Now that Andor Season 2 has finished, here's part 1 of a quick list of details that you may have missed from the finale. One is the Kalakori, which is a Twi'lek family heirloom passed through the generations, and each person adds a little part of it for themselves. The second is a fun one for the High Republic fans among you, that's myself included. The hospital that we see in the finale 3 episodes is called the Lina So Hospital, named after the Chancellor of the Republic back in phases 1 and 3 of the High Republic, which is around 230 years earlier than Andor. In the flashbacks, Luthen Rael's name is Leia, which is Rael backwards, which is quite a fun show of his character kind of flipping on who he was. Also in the flashbacks, we see Luthen with a Devaronian victory necklace that he sells to someone. Devaronians you saw in A New Hope in Chalmun's Space Cantina, the iconic cantina scene, because Devaronians, just like their name suggests, look like devils, essentially. They are humanoid beings. Now this next one is one that I'm not 100% sure of. There's different theories online, so this is the only one that may not be a fact, but it'll get confirmed in a visual dictionary, I'm sure. The granny character that Claire pushes around the hospital is called Phaser, and they look a bit like a Findian. Now Findian is seen in the Clone Wars. There's a character called Moralo Eval, and they're in the Bounty Hunter box arc where Obi-Wan goes undercover. Now, other people think she looks a bit like E.T. Who knows, maybe she's going to be one combination of the species or something completely new, but I think she's an old Findian. Then we see the Mon Calamari member of the Rebel Alliance, Raddus. Now, Raddus is seen in Rogue One because he does unfortunately get killed in the Battle of Scarif, but he does also appear in the 2017 Vader comics because Vader goes to Mon Cala shortly after the Empire rises. Another fun fact about the Raddus is that a ship in the sequel trilogy is named after him. The Resistance name a Mon Calamari ship after him, and it's actually the ship that Holdo uses in the Holdo maneuver in The Last Jedi, when she goes to light speed and it all flicks apart and destroys all those First Order ships. Now this one everyone has probably picked up on, but Twi'lek is mentioned and he's never seen in Andor. Twi'lek is the gentleman with the hurt arm right at the start of Rogue One, which Andor does kill. So that's it for part 1. Part 2 is going to be out very, very soon, so just make sure wherever you're listening to this to follow or subscribe to Star Wars Chit-Chat for more Star Wars clips, things you've missed, and lengthy discussion shows are also on YouTube and every podcast app. Plus, we're going to be doing a Rogue One breakdown as well, so make sure you stick around for that, and of course, may the Force be with you.